Hey everybody, Rob Ferretti here, and it's time for me to introduce the new car that I've been hinting at since I ordered or was going to order the Ford GT. I said I couldn't afford both of them, and you're about to find out why. I've thrown a couple of hints here and there. People have guessed everything from Koenigsegg's to Koenigsegg's. Why? I have no idea. I cannot afford a Koenigsegg. I would love one. If there's some sort of like YouTube discount, I'm in. But it's not. It's a car that I was even more excited about, and I'll tell you about it after I go get it. Don't turn your back to the camera. Yeah, boy. Hit that brake. Zoink. So, here it is. Since my Corvette, this is my first new car purchase, and it's a 2017 Ferrari 488 Spider. I want to say it needs no introduction. If you're watching my channel, you know what this car is. This car is amazing. And as I said with the Ford GT, I didn't know. I didn't know what the Ford GT was going to drive like. I didn't know what it was going to be like. It looked cool, but you don't really know if it's going to be worth the money, if it's going to lose half its value in the first month. This car, much easier to predict. And by all accounts, everyone that's driven this car has said it was amazing. I ordered one. This took about 6 months from the ordering process to the delivery. And it was actually supposed to come in November. It landed early. I got it early. They sent me photos of the production process. So I went to the dealer, I ordered it, I spec'd it out. They sent me photos of the production line of the car as just like an unpainted shell. Then they sent me photos along the way, and then they sent me photos of the car sitting there waiting for testing on their track. Then it was just a waiting game. Then I knew the car was done, it was on its way. This engine has the highest horsepower and torque output per liter of any Ferrari ever made. So it's got that going for it. And that's considering they make amazing cars like the LaFerrari, the Enzo, the 458. I mean, these are all very well-engineered cars. And this one is leading the pack right now as far as horsepower and torque per liter. They're just milking so much more out of so much less, and it's amazing. And that's where we have to go with not safety standards, but like fuel economy standards and everything. The turbos that eat the exhaust up, you lose a little bit of the exhaust note. The RPMs hang a little bit, but it really, when you're driving it, you know it's a turbo car, but it's really cool. So the car does the quarter mile in 10.6 seconds at 135 miles an hour. Now, going back to like Fast and the Furious 1, that was the goal with the big importing parts from Japan Supra to get that 10-second quarter mile. This car that virtually anyone can drive does that from the factory now. We are that far advanced. That is fast. That was fast then. It's extremely fast now. And this comes in the convertible package that's comfortable, and you can take it on a road trip. So speed is not even a question on this car. The brakes, it's got these huge carbon ceramic brakes in the front and the rear. It's got great tires, I can't even tell you how much fun this thing was to drive, and I've only got about 15 miles on it. The look of the car, it looks similar to a 458, but much more aggressive. So it's clearly, you'll see the 360 to 430 aspect to it, but this has got a really cool look. I didn't really take it above 130 on the way down here, but it was a lot more stable than I'm used to with the other Ferraris. And maybe I just haven't done one in a while, but I know the 360s and even the 430s felt a little bit lighter in the front at speed. This one, I didn't really get that. It's got a one-piece, very, very easy top. The exhaust note sounds good. The radio, it's got the little USB sticks in the center there, so I could just use the telemetry, the front and rear cameras, plug into the USB stick, but it also can play music through the USB stick. All these modern comforts. There's pretty much a 2-year wait list to get one of these cars, and it's for good reason. I mean, just everything about it is awesome. I'm saying that word too much. I'm saying awesome too much. I'm just really excited that I got this car, and that I think is showing I'm like a little giddy schoolboy right now. I mean, what more is to say? Like, I can't, like, I'm trying to, like, think of something to be, like, be objective. It's a great car. I'm very happy I bought it. I'm like a kid in a candy store. I want to drive it every day. I want to drive it every second. I can't do that because I don't want to put 50,000 miles on it really quick. But the taste of just driving from the dealership, if I didn't have work to do right now, I would be out up in Bear Mountain cruising around in this thing. So that's the 488 Spyder in a nutshell. There's my big reveal. Now you know why I wasn't really upset about not getting the Ford GT allocation, because I can't afford both of them. I had to sell my 360 Spyder and my LP640 just to sort of get this, because as opposed to contrary belief, I'm not made of money. So I had to sort of shuffle some things around to make this thing a reality, and I'm really happy that I did. So thank you guys for watching. Keep an eye on the channel. You'll see many more videos of this. I'll do an in-depth unboxing video, sort of show you what comes with the car, and we'll do some fall driving. We've only got a couple weeks left in the New York area before the weather really turns, and I don't want to take this thing out of the garage. I'm going to winterize it, throw it up on a lift. Until that point, we're going to have some fun. So keep an eye on the channel. Thank you guys for your support. Thank you for rooting for me or rooting against me, whatever. Whether you like me or not, whether you love that I got the car or are going to hate on me for getting the car, I appreciate you watching anyway. More to come. I'm happy. I'm going to, I don't know what to do with myself. My arms can't stop moving. Stop the camera now. Now.